Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another episode of Chill and Spill. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Good evening, good morning, and good night to all around the. Did I say good afternoon? Oh, good afternoon. Good afternoon to all around the globe. You know, in the UK, it's the evening, but you have to make sure you big up everybody all around the globe. The time difference is different everywhere, as we all know. Um, I am here this evening. I'm Nubian. I'm Nubian. I am your host each and every week. Yeah? I wonder if everybody knows about the title. I talk about it every week, but for those newcomers, Chill and Spill. What's Chill and Spill? Spill the beans.
Talk the things, you know.
Talk the things.
Definitely took up the things, boy.
Spill your guts and sip some tea.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We haven't got tea this week. We had tea last week.
Back to the original. Back to the original. No,
We
me
got-
drink already.
We got drink.
Sip, yeah, sir.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope everyone's had a good week. I am doing very good. I've been very busy as per usual. I'm here tonight with G Starr and Mc Zuz.
Hi.
This is our special guest today. For those of you that watch every week, Benson can't be with us tonight due to unforeseen circumstances, but the show must go on. He'll be back next week. Don't worry, guys. He'll be back next week. But we're still very happy to have our special guest, Mc Zuz, with us tonight.
Big up, big up.
Yes. How are we doing this week? Let's start with the special guest. G Star, you have to wait. Ladies first. Sorry. I'm here tonight. There's two of us tonight, G Star. I don't know what you're going to do.
Gang around, come, gang
There's two ladies tonight, boy. Mm-hmm.
Hee-hoo.
Hee-hoo.
Yes. So
Oh
how's your
my-
week been, MC Zuz?
My week has been fulfilling. It's been very, very busy. A lot of good news this week. So
Ooh.
I am ecstatic. I'm very, very happy. And I can't complain. I
Well,
can't complain.
Clap
Well,
for that
whatever
one,
This
no.
week
No.
has been a really good week.
Clap it for that one. Clap it for that.
round of applause. Round of applause.
Oh my God.
We like positivity and
Yeah.
productivity and all these things. What
Yeah.
about G Star?
Well, I just say, it's always a hectic week. Work.
Well.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah?
Sometimes people we just work and get the thing done still, so at least, we're grateful. We have to be grateful for what wants still, as long as we have life. There's opportunities, you know what I mean? So
True.
we're still here tonight giving thanks and hoping everybody enjoy the show and just love, like, and share, you know? Yeah?
Yes.
Just share what we think and think. Cause, you know, I Benson couldn't make it tonight, but, the show must go on, and, next week we'll be back on. But we have a good friend, Zos.
I feel like everyone's going to be on me tonight, boy.
the hot seat, you know.
Oh, yes. Hot seat.
You know what's going on. So you think what's up. Don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
for
man.
those that of you that don't know, I'm also in a female sound, natural desire sound, and my name is MC Nubian when I'm in the sound,
Yeah.
and this is MC Zuz, and we play together. So it's very nice to have her with us tonight. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna wait a little bit longer, just for the numbers to come up a little bit. I know we're all anticipating the show and what the topic is. And what I should have done, first things first, is apologize for the late time. Oh dear, we're always a little bit late, but
Better late than never.
better late than never. And for those of you that have so much patience each and every week, waiting for us to come on and, check in, making sure that we're on and, You know, we appreciate you. Without you, there's no us. So we appreciate you each and every week.
Have you used to the lateness by now, man?
Don't say
You
that.
don't want to get
G
used to the
Starr.
lateness.
Don't say that. What do you mean you get used to the lateness?
We never come out apologize. Them used to it now. They know
Yes,
how we think
but the
set-
thing is, there's some people that's new. You know, not every time it's the same people. There's new people. Yeah, you have
yes.
to make sure you apologize
Yeah, yeah.
and everything.
So
And
yeah, what do I
what
make
do you
them?
mean?
Do I make
Yeah.
a new? We had some new one. Them know say get used to the lateness.
No, we're not getting
No.
G-Star, no.
We're not getting used to the lateness.
I feel like G-Star wants to get ganged up on tonight. I feel like he wants it. He's like, yeah,
He's
come on.
gunning for it.
Yeah. It's gunning.
That's how you go.
Oh dear.
Ready for tech licks.
Oh my gosh. Chuckle.
No, sir.
I don't know enough.
Well, the topic tonight is really, really juicy, and I hope, you know, all of you participate tonight. And we have to remember the number. The number for the call in, if you want to call into the studio, we do have a number that you can call, or you can even message us on the platforms, which we're on Mixcloud, Facebook. We're on 2 Facebooks, and YouTube. You know, if you can't get through to us on there and you feel like you want to message, the number is 07903 129 265. That is 07903 129 265. Yeah. Remember, we don't bite, you know, we don't bite. All opinions are welcome. We love it. Participate in the show. You know, it's great. I'm hoping whoever's been on there since the beginning, I hope everyone's loving the topics, you know, that we bring to the table. And if anybody has any ideas or they're passionate about anything, feel free to message us or let us know. Why don't we talk about this? We don't mind. You know, we'll talk about it because that's what it's all about. Airing your views, you know, talking about things some people don't like talking about or uncomfortable talking about, you know. So, yeah, that's what it's about. Okay. So, I think it's about that time where we talk about the topic. What is the hot topic
Into the juiciness.
tonight?
Oh, God.
No, sir.
Well, the hot topic tonight, some of you can see the title, but for those that can't see the title, is sex that important? Whether it be marital sex, committed relationship sex, or common law, or casual. Is it that important? Like, what's all the fuss about? Is it overrated? Is sex overrated? Do people read into sex too much? You know, because as the years go on, I don't know about you, but I see a drastic change in how society sees sex. You know, I feel like it's just like, what's all the fuss about? Sex is sex. Just get over it. You know what I mean?
That's what I got to know.
That's what it's gone to now. Well, to me, that's what it is. I feel like people don't mind having one night stands these days, or people don't mind meeting someone for the night, going out for the night, meeting somebody, going home with them, having sex, and then you don't speak to them ever again. I feel like some people don't mind that.
No, that's
Am I
a
wrong?
bit too much. It's a bit too much for me. One night stands. I think sex is important in a relationship, whether committed, marital. I think it is very important. But I feel like it's also important who you're doing it with. You know, because energies. I'm a big believer in energies, and I'm not trying to.
Sorry,
you know,
Zuz, I have to interrupt you just for 1 second. Good evening, Joanne. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Joanne.
Welcome,
Hope you're
welcome.
good. Hope you're good. Go ahead, MC Zuz.
Yeah, no, I can't do. Energy is a big thing for me, so I can't just be doing having sex.
Random sex.
Random sex with random people. That's just too much.
But the thing is, do you think that is because of age, or or when you was younger, was it different? Was your thought process different?
No. It wasn't. When I was younger, I still didn't want to just be giving it up to any and anyone. No, I just didn't. No, I wasn't feeling it. I have to feel some sort of connection, some sort of vibe, like we get along. Do you get what I mean? Even if it's a casual relationship, it still needs to be
like
with someone.
We have a some
Yeah,
kind
that
of feeling for
that you have some kind of feeling for, some sort of connection. Because to me, like I could have I have a one night stand with someone, and then I don't even know what their soul is like. You know, if they got good energy, natural good energy. So then we do it now. It feels good at the time, but next week I'm vexed the whole week because that person's energy is not good. Do you get what I mean? So I'm skeptical. I'm not like, I mean, and I'm not judging. If that's for you, that is for you. But me personally, I'm not giving it to any and anyone. Have to have a connection.
Yeah.
And
What about you, G?
Well, as a man, from a man point of view,
Yes.
it's I will say different from man still, cause me see man view sex differently. Cause as me say, woman more as Zeus say, for a woman, she have to have a connection with the person. I mean, I understand that because it's like somebody, you know what I mean. It's kind of ridiculous for a woman just go out and just sleep with any man and just when you look. Example, as a woman, and you sleep with a lot of man, you go somewhere, and when you look, that guy, you look over there, that guy, you look over there, that guy. Come on. You understand?
Yeah.
But for a man, we don't care about that. Man don't really care about those things. Like, for a man now, when it comes to a serious relationship now, as a man, as me as a man now, and they say, all right, a serious relationship. I still don't want to go and just sleep with anybody. But rather have a steady relationship and know says me and this woman. Because I more feel good in myself, I more feel protected. It's just all around safer. More than just know say, okay, tonight I sleep with this woman, I'm in a know her, and then I sleep with the next man, I'm in a know her. But rather if you have somebody still wearing sex makes sense. You understand? And upon a level where I say sex is important, you know. In a relationship, you know, very important, but it's not everything. You understand? Because if me...
Are you sure, G Starr? It's not everything, no?
No. Sex is not... No. You know why?
Oh.
Yeah.
We've got a live caller.
Yeah. So just touch it up.
Not everything, no. Sex is not... No. You know why?
Hello.
Hi, the MPC family.
Hello, Joanne.
Hello.
DQ Designs.
All right, you know that I'm always going to call in.
That's
And
nice.
I just think that this is a very good topic, but it could take a long time. You might have to do a part 2 on this.
We're definitely going to do a part 2. Definitely.
All right, I was listening to G Star, and I just got to say, MC Zuz, that was absolutely on point. From a personal point of view, to sleep with any and anybody, I look at it from a spiritual level.
Yeah.
Man.
So MC Zuz was saying about feeling that person's vibe, right? Well, yeah, that is a highly important thing when you're going to engage in sex with a man, yeah?
Yep.
Or vice versa. But I want to ask a question to the panel. Do you feel that women and men are built up differently emotionally? Because women tend to be quite emotional and men tend to be quite mechanical. And it could go 2 ways.
Yeah.
But, you know, so I want your thoughts on that because, you know, men tend to really just go for the sex and not the emotional side, and women tend to be quite emotional. Can I have just some feedback on that, please?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because
Okay.
that, you know, because as I said, for a man, especially when a man young in them days, man just check numbers. Like you go get up with a friend and you can say, okay, a 10 girl me sleep with for the year or something like that. Man, I try to count. That's why I always say to myself, say, how can a woman say, if you live with a man and a man cheats, I go cheat too? It's too day. It just can't. I just can't recommend that. That just because in the end of the day, if you're in a community and a small group of people know each other, and you as a man and you sleep with 10 women, your ratings, like people say, wow. But imagine a woman sleep with 10 men in that same circle. It's a total different. Nobody no want her.
Yeah.
I want to sleep with 10 women, 20 women. Women still want you as a man. But it's totally different. So man look at sex on a different level. If worse, because as I said, I say it all the while, most sleep with a woman I never like.
That's why I'm not sorry to cut you.
But the thing is, I have to say, welcome aboard, Zona. Welcome aboard, Zona. Welcome. Good evening. And she's made a great point. She says she can't sleep with someone who I don't have deep feelings for.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing that we're kind of talking about.
Yeah, it makes sense. To me, it makes sense.
Yeah,
For a year woman that from a woman,
Yes.
it make a lot of sense. As I said, man will just go out and just sleep with somebody and they will see the same person there on the wayside and pass. That's man. They just do it for the sex.
Yeah, I feel like it's for men. I feel like sex is like a massage.
Yeah, you just do it.
You know,
and
when you're
just-
stressed, then you're just like, okay, let me just go and deal with this woman real quick.
Yeah, all right. Listen, let me explain this now. If you notice, in a relationship, when a man cheat, a man cannot cheat in a relationship for years, and the relationship still stay together. Man and woman, because now why? Him nah leave. But notice when a woman start cheat, the relationship mash up.
Yeah, the man
Yeah.
leaves.
Yeah.
No,
He's
I,
not
ne- I
accepting
never,
it.
I never said the man leave. The woman don't want the man no more.
Yeah.
You can't. The woman don't want the man no more because she have feelings for that next person, and the feeling that. But a man go to the road and sleep with 20 women within a 10-year relationship, and sleep with 20 different women, and still loving woman him over yard, and nah mash up because him just see that just. But with a woman, as she starts sleep with somebody else, you can't even touch her again. The relationship mash up.
Welcome
because
aboard.
It's emotion and feelings.
Sorry, G. Welcome aboard, Faye. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chillin' Spill. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, so, well, me, myself, I definitely can't just sleep with anybody. Like, you know, it goes way deeper than that. It's not just, oh, I meet somebody, yeah, that's it now. No way. You know, like Zuz said, and DQ Designs, there has to be some form of connection there. We can't just say, yeah, you know, because at the end of the day, as a youth, when I was growing up, my mother always told me that you have the crown jewels.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's what she told me.
It's true.
And
As a young girl, you know, this is crown jewels. You don't give it away
just so,
to anyone.
just like that.
Just
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You know, because at the end of the day, as females, when you think about it, that's the only thing we have powerful.
That's the whole yeah. You have
More
to
than
cherish that.
more. Well, you got your brain, obviously,
Yeah.
your mind, body, and soul. Yes, but when you meet somebody, that's what they want.
That's
what
the
they
goal.
want.
That's the golden
That's the goal.
jewels.
That's it, yeah. So you have to keep that.
Yeah.
That means when you get that man, him can hold him head up and proud to be with you.
Yeah.
No man not go proud to be with a man when him know say, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 man when him know.
Yeah,
You just can't feel proud. No matter how you try, you just can't feel good about it. And I don't understand how women start glorify side man and all them things. All the thing which all them place say, side man.
But do you know what, yeah? Playing devil's advocate,
Yeah.
like going back to what DQ Designs said, she was saying that, you know, women are emotional and men are more mechanical. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
But I feel like there is some men out there that are emotional.
Yeah,
Yes.
some,
They
some.
are emotional.
Yeah, some man.
And they do pick and choose, and they're picky, and they might be fussy with who they give their body to
Yeah.
as well.
definitely.
Now, I don't know if that's down to experience or just down to their makeup or foundations or what. But I feel like there is some men out there that's just like, nah, I'm not. I
Yeah.
see who you are as a woman,
Yeah,
and you're not getting that.
You know, yeah. Because I used to stay like that, you know. I used to be like that, because, but
Hello, manager. Sorry, G Star, but we have to acknowledge everybody. You know how it goes.
Yeah, no.
Welcome aboard, Mana General. Mana General, welcome to Chill and Spill. He says, sex is the most important part of any relationship. If you know you won't be able to have sex with a person, you won't even start that relationship.
No,
It's true.
It's the most important thing. But
I'm not, yeah,
it's not everything.
yeah, it's important, but I'm not sure if it's the most.
Yeah. Of course,
Important.
it's the most
I
important thing.
disagree.
It's not.
I'm not gonna lie, I disagree.
It's not the most important thing.
I think it's the most important.
It's because it's the most important
I
thing.
feel like the reason why I'm saying it's the most
It's the
important,
most important
is
thing.
because you're connecting with that person on
A spiritual level.
spiritual on a
And-
deeper level. Because you can be with someone for years, and then you're not intimate, and then what happens?
Yeah.
You end up going outside of the
And the
relationship
relationship
to
mash
look
up.
for that intimacy.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, what if you're just sexually what if you've only got sexual chemistry with that partner and nothing else?
But you know what? If you have a partner and you have the sexual chemistry
Because if
is
sex
good,
is the most
Hold on.
important, that's what that
if
means.
you are a partner and the sex is good, that relationship will last rocky. Hills and valley, that relationship will outwin, outstorm everything once the sex is good. But if the sex is not good, it just mash up quick.
Welcome aboard, Yvette. Welcome aboard. Good evening. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
But saying that is not everything. Because as I always say as a man, sex is cheap. if it's just sex, if I'm going to deal with a woman and it's just sex alone, may I get out of the relationship, it doesn't even make sense. Because as I said, sex, I always say this to some girl when I'll be able to say sex is very cheap. You can't go to where I get sex for £40.
No, don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
It's cheap. That's all gone. It's cheap. So it's important because but the thing is, again, you need a woman where you can make love to, proper love.
Yeah,
So when you go pay £40, that is just releasing. But then
Okay, so then let me be more specific.
Yeah.
When I say it's everything,
Yeah, you're
I
right.
feel like it's everything in a solid relationship.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
in, obviously, it's important to have other stuff.
Yeah, man.
Communication,
That's it.
laughter,
Yeah,
humor,
yeah,
best
That's it.
friends.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong.
Do a lot of things together.
But you can have the humor, the friendship, the love, and then if you don't have sexual chemistry in
nothing
that,
else. Nothing else.
Again,
it mash up.
it's not gonna work.
It's not correct.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
So, but the thing is, so what I'm saying is, how much times do you feel like when you're in a relationship, whether it be common law or marital, how much times do you think times a week is it important to have sex with your partner?
For me, it's no.
Because remember, sex is very important, yes, but then when you're with a person for a long amount of time, many, many years,
Yeah.
you have to make sure you keep that fire burning, you know. It has to be different every time. It can't be the same old all the time.
Yeah, that's why you can't go in a relationship. For me, I couldn't enter in a relationship with somebody who may not have that high sex energy for. You understand? Because once that gone and once that's never there before, it's not gonna good. Me have to have a woman where me know say whether she not have to wait like a period of time before me have that kind of vibe.
So how many, as a man, how much times a week would you expect it from your woman? Like, you know.
I have no, I don't have any amount of time. Sometimes I probably can get it 1 week this time, and the next week we get it 3 times, and 4 times we get it 4 times. It just depends as the time and as me is not gonna person.
I agree. I was just gonna say that.
I'm gonna say, I forget it. This, that is how you're feeling.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I have that love for that person. That means it can just happen spontaneously.
That's it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Because
Yes.
it can become routine.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
it.
oh, okay, on Thursday.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
that.
6:30 p.m.
No.
We're gonna have sex,
Written
and
in
we're
the
gonna have
diary.
it here and there and everywhere.
No, that can't work for me.
Yeah.
As
It
Zona said,
just have to something that can happen spontaneously.
Yeah, Zuna said a relationship has to be more than just sex.
Yeah, has
Yeah,
to be.
definitely.
Yeah,
is-
definitely,
What
I agree.
is the most important thing? Sex in a relationship. Because without the sex, there's no relationship. No relation, no matter the amount of
And
money.
what if the woman says, you know what, I'm actually tired. Like, you know, maybe you're more highly sexed than your partner. What about that?
No,
What if your partner says, you know what, you see all of this sex thing? No, It's not going to happen. You have to have it at least, you know, you have to wait till I'm ready. And that may be once a month. Then what?
No, that not going.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no.
That not going. That not going.
I am not saying what.
That
So
not
my
gonna
man,
No, that can't.
exactly.
That's problem. Man. That can't.
So my man asks me.
But the thing is, what if she don't? What if they don't say, or he? You know, it could be female, it could be male. They may not actually say
But
once
action.
a month, but the actions every time you try to pursue or you try to initiate, it's not happening. You just think to yourself, wait, every time I initiate, it's not happening. What's going on?
Both sides, man or woman, any of that is happening to anybody, that person not really love you like that. That person not into you. You
No,
understand?
obviously, no. Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah, man.
Oh
There's
dear.
gonna be
Oh
times.
dear.
There is gonna be times
When they say
where
no, yeah.
I don't feel like you're not gonna say no because you're not in the mood. Again, that's just not me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no. Even if I'm not in the mood, I'm saying yes. But if I'm sick and obviously I can't perform, fair enough.
Yeah.
But reason why I'm not saying no is because when I say no now, then where you going?
Yeah, you get
Who
me.
going? Who? So then what? You're gonna
Yeah.
go and find it
Of
out there?
course.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, 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 no,
Of
no.
course,
Like
that's
what Yvette said sex is the most important in my opinion.
Yes.
But that's just me. There are so many fragments to relationships. You can have a lot of couples who have a fantastic relationship as sex is not included. Hold on.
You have a fantastic relationship and sex is not included.
DQ.
Hi.
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 Yeah, very, very, very great points have been made here. But if you look on the screen, you see that Manor General actually said something very important. I think sex is a very important part of a relationship, but if you're with somebody, say in a marital relationship, and something may have happened to either party, maybe sickness or something, and it may be that they cannot really have a sexual drive or whatever, would you still stay in that relationship? That is posed to G Star.
Yes, you would have to. Because in the end of the day, it's not that person's fault. And you couldn't go blame that person for that you,
Yeah, especially if it's an illness.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
You couldn't live with yourself as a person after that. You understand? Because you with somebody and it was going good, and because certain unfortunate situation reached them, you're gonna walk away. No. But personally, I wouldn't pick up someone at the get-go in an unfortunate situation.
No, but the thing is, what
if we were together and the unfortunate situation reached you, I would stay. You understand?
and you wouldn't sleep out.
Well, no, hold on. No. Hold on. No. Hear this now. Hear this now.
Oh dear.
Hear this now. That would be really selfish of anybody, man or woman, if you can't give me sex and me can't have sex. If I'm with a woman and an unfortunate situation reach me where me and her can't have sex, where me can't give her pleasure, I couldn't look at her and tell her, I said, listen me, you're supposed to stop have sex. I would have to knowing myself and come to her understanding and know, say, you know what, I have to give thanks for this person, still stick by me and show me the love and everything otherwise. So as long as she not put it in my face, she still have to go do what she have to do in the end of the day. So, you can't just lock off yourself after. Sex is important and enjoyable. You know?
Oh dear.
No nice like sex, you know.
Well, Manor
You know,
General,
so-
DQ said I have to look back on the chat, and I did miss that because there's so much platforms. I apologize, Manor General. But he said, ladies, if you meet a guy and you know you won't be able to have sex with that person, would you go on with that relationship?
It depends. I feel like it just depends. Literally depends on the connection. If that's your person, if you feel like you've gone through a whole load of rigmarole and you've gone through a whole lot of experiences, and you know you haven't been on the better side of those experiences, if you find that person that gives you that, do you know, that energy that you need, that, do you get what I'm saying, then you are going to
Try and work with it.
try and work with it. You're going to allow certain things to slide, and you're going to try and work with that relationship because
Yes.
that person is important to you.
Yes.
But if the person is not important to you, it's gonna be nothing for you to just say, you know what, all right, bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. yeah,
Yvette said, you are allowed to say no sometimes.
Of course.
That does not mean you must go a road.
No, 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 because no, yeah, real.
Oh dear.
No,
Yeah, real,
sir.
because
No,
because you come in the house as a man now and you want sex from a young man and she said no. You're not going to run guy road straight away. It's just if it's a thing where continuously, you start telling me well, every time me come here, I say, oh, me tired. And then you say, it a run for a month. And no, it make this thing for a man, you know. It's for have a woman a yard and you go home and you think, say, I want them, we can get some sex. That's a very, very, very bad thing. And, you know,
I agree. You have to clap for that one word because
When you say you're at work and all you can think about is coming home to your significant other and
and you have
thinking,
to
yeah,
wonder,
boy,
yeah.
you know what, tonight,
Yeah,
I can get it tonight, boy. Especially if she cooking a nice meal and set bar and all these things. Imagine that though.
Yeah.
You know, as a woman, you know, you cook dinner for your man, you set the bath and all these things, candlelight, you know, bottle of red wine or whatever. And then when it comes to the night, the bed part night, you say, oh, babe, I'm
And she
tired.
start,
You
yeah,
say,
yeah.
eh?
Serious.
Yeah, yeah. And you know,
It's serious.
But the wickedest
it's
thing,
very
you know,
serious.
the wickedest thing, you know,
What is that all about?
is no bias thing. And as a man, you know, the wickedest thing, you know what I say? And the hardest thing for a man to tell a woman no, you know. If a woman ever make a move, man, you tell her no. Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness. Oh
No,
no.
man, you can't live with a woman and you make a move, and you tell her, I said no.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that,
The whole thing mash up.
Yeah, I agree.
Be a
now,
problem.
people are like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
no.
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 Yeah. So
What do you mean?
So, and we were saying go last night. So what you did last night? What you did last night? It's just a truth. Yeah, but it's just
So you're saying sometimes a man feel tired too and they just can't be
sometimes man
bothered?
can't say no. Yeah, of course. And sometimes you don't feel tired as well as a man. You know, it's a mind thing, you know.
No, but the thing is, they always say that the man always has sex on the mind though more than the woman.
And the mind.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. But what I'm saying, yeah,
That's
of
why
course.
when the man says no,
A woman can't believe.
yeah,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But at the same time, as I said, sex is a mind thing. It's why you depend on because sometimes your mind left far same way you never depend that. And you have things because man are really complain about stress and problem, you know.
Yeah.
So you will come in and you have like a problem for you and you never depend that time woman come here and say, yo, I never feel for that right now. No. You can't say that to a woman, man. You're mad.
But it's
Manager General said, no, I'm talking about just getting into a relationship, dating, etc. And after you reach a certain point, you find out you won't be able to have sex. I'm sure that you will be I'm sure it will be a social relationship after that, basically. If you've been with that person for a certain amount of time,
like I get to know him.
yeah,
Yeah.
get to know them or whatever, and then you find out, say, oh, you won't be able to have no sex.
So what, like in a sense of, okay, we're getting to know each other, and then you realize that, you know, I'm very religious and I'm practicing celibacy, and then
Oh, hang on a minute. It goes alongside something he said before. Thank you, DQ, for that. He said at first it goes together. Relationships going great, sickness comes in the picture, and you can't have sex anymore with the man. Are you going to live without sex after that? 99% of us are going to cheat.
oh god,
And then he said, no, I'm talking about just getting into relationship, dating, etc. And after you reach a certain point, you find out you won't be able to have sex. I'm sure that it will be just a social relationship.
Yeah. Oh, man, I got to tell the truth.
possibly. I feel like you have to look within.
Oh, welcome aboard, Donovan. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chillin' Spill. Nice to have you aboard.
Because
We are talking about sex here, as you can see the title. Is sex that important? That is what we're talking about tonight. And I feel like it's definitely, you know, it's important. That's what we're realizing here tonight. You know, the panel. This is the panel, and some of the viewers, they think that yes, sex is very important, but if you are with somebody and you know they have an illness, and then for some reason you just won't be able to have sexual intercourse anymore, would you still stay with that person?
You have to, man.
I feel like for me,
You don't have to,
No,
but the
but
thing is, if you've been
It's the
with
right
them
thing to
for
do, man.
Yeah,
It's the right
definitely.
thing
if
to do,
you've
man.
been with them for a significant amount of time,
Even if it's significant, man. Once you're with somebody, man, and something
yes,
happen
and
to
something
them,
happened
Yeah.
to them.
why
Yeah.
would you want to leave that person?
No, the thing
You
is,
know
you
what I
wanna
mean?
you wanna be there for them
You break
emotionally and mentally,
Yeah, you break up. I think you break up with somebody if you're not
and
getting
spiritually. You wanna
Yeah.
be with them.
but it also depends how long. I feel like time time is
No, but-
important because the thing is,
No,
look,
because what if you just meet
what if
somebody?
it's just been 6 months?
Yeah.
I'll
6
stay with that
months.
person, man.
You still stay with them,
Yeah,
G,
man. Yeah, man.
and not have sex with nobody else.
No, man, have sex with other people. You could have been with them for 25 years or something.
We're
with them.
clapping
No,
for
no,
G Star.
No, if me there with them for 25 years
Right.
and something unfortunately happen to you when you can't have sex again. No, me can't stop have sex.
Yeah, but 25 years is different than 6
No, I'm
months.
not
I'm
gonna
saying
stop have
6
sex.
months.
No.
So what about sex? What about 6 months though?
That's what I'm saying.
Me still I go have me sex but me not go left you.
No, what sex outside?
Yeah, outside. Then we shall tell us. So we're say, hold on, me ask her. But as me say now, me not bias, you know. I couldn't tell you as a woman not to have your sex as well. Because me can't make your sex is important to everybody. So if you, all right.
Well, not for everybody, because some people sex
All right,
is not
yeah,
important to be
but
honest.
all right, but in general, all right. Say you know your 30s now. I'm me and you together. And something happened to me when me can't have sex again. And you're going to stay with me as a 30-year-old woman. What you going to say? You're going to stay with me for the rest of your life and don't have sex?
Yeah.
That would be ridiculous. What you going to do?
Oh, so what? So you would say,
You're not going to leave the person.
babe, don't worry about me and having sex with me. I give you permission to go out there and have sex.
Me not going to tell us to give you permission. But me going to know say you have to do
But then you might as well give her
You
permission.
might as well.
You might as well give her
Come on, man.
permission.
No. Certain things you not talk. Certain things you not going to talk.
Manor General, he said, I was in the military and that was the longest ever waiting for sex. 5 months and 2 weeks while I was training.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
You know what? For a man, that's a long time. But as a female, I've waited way longer than 5 months for sex. And for a man, 5 months is definitely a long time, I think.
What, 5 months is like 5 years to a
Check
to
out
a,
the front
to a male.
page. 'Cause the front page I go and burn up, you know. Check out the front page, you know, because we don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
So it's 5 months like 5 years for a man. I'm
yeah,
asking.
man, a long time that, man.
What, 5 months for a man?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
man,
obviously 5 months for a woman is nothing.
No, but because for a woman, woman can lock off them things, you know. But as I say, man always have them things upon them that go along aside a man. Because as that go with you. Oh, people, you see, what we need to understand, you see a man, if a man a plan to get rich, woman in a plan. Woman left out, woman out of them plan, you know.
Yeah.
Woman always in a man plan. If a man a buy a nice car, a woman in the plan. If a man a build a big house, a woman in the plan. You understand? All right, put it this way.
I got a minute. 1 second. One second. Hold it there, because we remember what we were talking about. You remember? Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Chris. Welcome aboard, Chill and Spill. Chris, this is on the YouTube. Welcome aboard. Faye also said sex is very important in a relationship. Once there is no sex in the relationship, then there is no relationship,
Yeah,
and
of course.
it ends.
Of course.
Yeah.
I believe that.
So I feel like, so that means sex and trust go alongside each other.
Yeah,
Then.
man. With the-
Sex and
Absolutely.
trust, because the thing is, if there's no trust in a relationship, and then if there's no sex, there's no relationship. That's what it looks like to me. And
And big up Shelly Belly. And log in, for the, you know, go and big up yourself, my brother. Every time, you know. Listen, this man. As I said before, with
when it goes hand in hand, if you're
With-
buying a
Yeah,
car, you're thinking about
Yeah,
woman.
yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, woman, if you have anything, all right, you know, all right. If you're a man now, when a man, even you go out as a man and you go out and you work hard, no matter what kind of hard you work, you always have plan to say, boy, you do this for you and your woman and you put them and you use them for better. No matter what kind of work you do, you always have that in your thinking. This, for me and my woman, I'm going to be with them. For a woman, it's different. When woman I work, woman I work for them.
No.
You understand? No.
No.
No, man, no. Like, I
Oh
don't agree.
dear.
I'm sorry, no.
Oh dear.
No.
No. I disagree. No.
All right.
Because
Explain it to me.
when a woman works,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
just working. We're thinking about we got the housework. You have the children that we got to look after. Yeah, we got if you got your own business or you're working wherever you're working, you've got that to think about.
Yeah.
And you're also thinking about pleasing your man
No, but me say,
while doing all that.
No.
You know, man can't do that.
Yeah.
Multitask.
You lot can't. I'm not saying you can't multitask, but
No,
you
but that's
can't.
what
You
it
can't
is.
multitask on the levels that a woman
Well,
can.
you know, what the truth I'm trying to say, no, I don't understand.
No.
Alright.
You just said that we're just
No,
thinking about
listen,
ourselves, though.
listen.
Oh
When a
dear.
man get, as I said, me explain to you now, when a man get rich, and a man a get rich, a woman always in line plan. When a woman a get
Yeah,
rich.
but is it your
no,
woman,
no,
though, or other women you're
No,
thinking
if
about?
it, no, hold on.
That's the main point.
Your woman, and if you don't have none,
It's
you have
other
plan-
women.
No, if you don't have none, even if you don't have a woman, you still have plan say, me and do this for me.
When you get your woman.
Me and my woman. Me buy me nice car so me can get a woman. When a woman start have things in her life, a woman say me independent, me don't need no man.
No. Are we straight off the topic? We are straight off the topic just a little bit.
Zona has something to say. Zona said, some people just want companionship and not necessarily sex to be happy.
What?
Exactly.
No, Zona said, some people just want companionship and not necessarily sex to be happy. And maybe that's because, again, like I was saying before, if they've been through certain experiences in their life where they've had maybe all the sex in the world when in their younger days or whatever, and now they've come to a point in their life where they just want the companionship. So then sex is not necessarily at the top of the list. You know, it's more the companionship, it's more the friendship, the you know, the connection, the humor, the laughter, the friendship.
So being exclusive then.
So just get a good friend, innit?
It's an exclusive. You're exclusive.
Just get a good friend.
Not
That's
just-
what it is.
Yeah, maybe.
Being exclusive, yeah. Because at the end of the day, if you're doing what you're doing, you're happy with your life. All you need is someone there that you have a sexual connection with. You get on well with them. That that could be as well. Being exclusive.
Why? But the thing is, in the end of the day,
We've
I know-
acknowledged everybody on all platforms.
I don't want to see.
Yvette has just said some couples are more for companionship than sex.
Yeah.
We just covered
Basically
that.
similar to what Zona said.
Yeah, similar to what Zorna said.
But again, I feel like it goes down to, I feel like that also goes down to age. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that's
Because
age, yeah.
obviously you've experienced a lot and you've come to a point in your life. Because I don't think anyone 25 and under is going to be like, yeah.
Manor General said sex before trust. A man will live with a woman that he don't trust,
And
but
still
he won't live with a woman he can't have sex
with.
from.
Sure.
Wow.
Yes, then of course, that's true.
Oh
you
dear.
gonna live with a woman
But
that
he
can't have
also
sex?
said, but is that person going to live with someone just for companionship and no sex?
Ooh.
No, no, no.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I'm live by
Oh
myself.
dear. Oh dear.
Because argument will come. So what the argument for? But I'm live by myself. Because if me I live with you,
No,
no matter if you just come for companionship and we don't have no sex, argument will come
Imagine
nice.
that
So
a man
won't be
would
like
live
that.
with someone that they don't trust.
You will, of course.
That is.
Circumstances, you will. You know everybody you trust. I said, man.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
But as I said, man think different from
Definitely.
from woman. You get me? Cause you will live with a woman. Circumstances, and you're there, and you live with her. You don't trust her. But you just say, you know what?
And Faye said,
it is what it is.
men can lock off too.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, man, lock off. You can lock off as a man. You have
It's
you have-
true.
When you can't take, when all right, the wickedest thing, if you live with a woman and she keep on, I tell you, no, all the time, and you keep on, if you ask sweet, all the while. After a while, you old, you never have no feelings for that woman again. It's gone. it just gone, and no matter start come like your sister. And it's true.
Oh dear. Oh
It
dear.
start there because it do something to your brain. Because as I say, them things work out for your brain. So after a while you start to look on this woman and every time she tell you no and she put you off all the time. Your brain get used to that. So you start
But
see her,
even though
see her in a sexual
you say that, but
vibe
even
again.
though they're walking around with hardly anything on, you still see them as your sister,
Of
yeah?
course, you know.
You
who
still
is
nothing
vibing
don't
again.
happen.
Yeah,
No,
you
sir.
just get,
Nothing don't happen.
it just come normal.
It's
Them
just
just start
normal.
become normal, it's just like you're gone off of them. Because, they kill your spirit.
Yeah.
They kill your vibes. As I said, imagine you as a man come home and you have your things, say, I wonder if we can get some sex tonight. And you have your woman in a bed. After that start happen for a period of time,
Yeah.
you get used to that. So you don't see her like, oh, she's just there.
But then if that happens, that means there's something deeper that's wrong with the relationship as well.
You can
Yes.
Do you get what I mean? It's not just because if they keep saying no consistently, that means there's other problems in the relationship as well that's making them say, no, I don't want to have sex. It has to be.
Well, Faith said there's nothing wrong with casual sex if people want it. A lot of people do that as long as it's safe. Do people know what safe is these days?
I don't even know this generation. The new
Well,
generation. They
me
call
not-
it the Gen Z. I don't know if they know if anything's safe.
For a man, me not really agree with man. It's a casual sex thing.
And Joanne
really-
said
me no
maybe
really
you need to
appreciate love
spice up your sex life. Sometimes the sex gets stale. It's stale now.
Yeah, that's true. That could be a reason why
They don't
she's
want it
saying no.
anymore. Yeah.
You could be the type of guy that's always wants to close the curtains,
Turn off the light.
turn off the lights, play that same old tune that gets on her nerves, and do the same position. That's boring.
Maybe. No, I'm not saying no, but
That's boring.
I'm not saying no, but I know that in a many relationship, a woman always tend to lock off and start to them tired. That's why enough man go to road. That's why, and then them blame me and say, God, but I 99 we do check it on the level and do the 30. Woman always are the one start say, no.
Yeah, but do you know what? I feel like as a woman, in my opinion, if the woman is saying no, there's always an underlying reason.
Well, maybe.
It's not just
not saying no.
because I don't want to have sex with you. It's because maybe today you got on my nerves, yeah? You didn't give me the right answer, or when I asked you to do something or whatever. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
not even just for those reasons specifically,
yeah,
but
yeah, I
something
understand.
happened that day
I'm not saying no.
or for the period of time, you know? And that's why I'm saying no. I'm not saying no because I don't want to have sex, because the woman could be literally she could be gagging for it. But because you got her vexed,
Yeah,
she's like, you know what? No. Because that's her power.
I agree. Yeah, well, I agree.
Well, Yvette said,
I don't disagree.
yeah,
I say.
Yvette said, stay there. The old age group are getting bare sexual infections from casual sex. So the older generation is just out there freeing it out with no protection and thinking that they're all right because they're older.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
No, you're not okay.
I need, what we need for the society though still is come back to a place where they see sex as something important. You understand?
Yeah.
Not meaning important
Oh.
in a relationship, so you have to have sex. I not
But
mean
Mana
that.
General says some women will say no because they're cheating too.
Yeah, of course.
And
Yeah.
men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Because say, you think to yourself, how come it's no every minute, but yet you're still happy, you're satisfied and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So what's the reason for that?
All right. So
Oh, so you're cheating on me then.
yeah. All right. So and,
When a man come in and having shower every minute.
true,
And saying it's work,
but
and they've been
True.
working at something else.
yeah. No, but as I said, for a man with a relationship, if you a man and you know if you do your thing, and you have a woman, you as a man, now go tell a woman no. When she goes, like, to me, the hardest thing to tell a woman no. Because I try it and end up good. First thing a woman started, she start go back. Oh, so that's why you the guy who was last night. So me not tell my woman, me not tell woman no when it come to them. Me not tell woman no when it come to them thing there. But as I said before, I like to see the time come back where woman think is sex is important. Not meaning say in a relationship, but meaning say you have sex as something sacred.
But the thing is, some people also will say we have to move with the times.
No, not just
because the times that we're living in now, we have to live in that mindset. Sex is not important. Get over it. It's not back in the day. It's now. Yeah. And it is what it is.
But that's mash up. That thing with
that's just crazy.
That thing will destroy society as well.
No, but that's what it is, though.
Because
it's like a phone. It's like a phone, and you got apps. And you got your phone, and some people ain't got their phone. Some people ain't got TikTok. Some people ain't got Facebook. Not people say, well, you need to upgrade your thing, move with the times, and this is what it is. Get used to it.
Yeah, no, they would say that.
Yeah.
But I feel like people need to understand that when you're having sex, it's like it's soul ties, isn't it? Your soul.
Yeah.
Like
you're
connected with these people energy-wise.
So it must mean,
and it
mean
stays
something.
with you.
And then some people don't care. Some people not thinking about energies, though. That's the thing.
It must mean something for you. That's what I'm saying. We need back that. So that means people
Some people ain't thinking about energies and just say to yourself, "Oh, get over it." What energies you talking about? It's just sex, for goodness sake.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's what some people think.
You can't look at it like that. You're giving a body to somebody.
Exactly.
You're letting you're letting a man just come lie down with you, and then you go on and do that with that man. Okay, you see that as nothing.
But you know
and what sort of woman? As a woman, mentally, if you're somebody that does that, we're not judging anybody, but mentally, it must be very confusing for you, to keep up, or even with your own self, your inner soul.
Yeah, because people...
It's confused.
Yeah, of course, because when them divide
because you're just letting so much different energy inside of you.
Yeah, and we can't understand a woman go sleep out and is asleep with a man and you push about. It's just sex. You put sex down to that, the most important thing. That's the most important thing in life.
Yeah, but again, it comes to experiences. So if that person's gone through a lot, like everyone sees love and sex as a different thing. So you could have gone through something, just say love for instance. You could be shown a different side to love, and you think someone acting in this way, that means that they love me. Yeah. So even though I'm straying off the topic slightly, but just say domestic violence relationships. You could have seen someone in your family beat whoever and whatever, and there's violence in a relationship, and then you grow up and then you have the same kind of relationship because you think that is love. So with the sex thing now, going back to the sex thing now, you might have gone through some things in your personal life, and you feel like that's how you empower yourself. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that, of course.
And Helen, welcome to the show. Helen, welcome to the show. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Helen says maybe she does not find him attractive anymore. That too.
Yep.
You may not find him sexually attractive anymore.
That didn't say.
Oh, really? So we're just gonna say, okay. Well, I'm not going to give you anything tonight because I don't find you sexually attractive anymore.
That's better, of course.
Oh, so that's not good for a man's self-esteem. There's other ways to say things.
You think it's good for your self-esteem for you have a woman every time you come in and tell her.
No, but there's other ways to say things.
It's how you deliver. It's the message.
Delivery is everything.
Anyway, tell me. Better tell me. Anyway, you want to say that, better tell me.
Manager General said the best thing God gives to mankind is the ability to have sex.
Best thing.
Oh my God. God is good.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I agree with him 100%. It's the best thing in life.
No, because the thing is...
Nothing no better than sex.
But the thing is, you know what as well? When you say the female might not find the man attractive anymore, it could just be like, it could be something so small, that he has to change or adjust.
Then
say something like his swag, like the swag.
Then say it.
You know, say how his attire. He's wearing something that you don't really like. He's slacked over the years since you've been with him. He's just slacked a little bit, and you think to yourself, you know what, babe, don't wear this. Oh, or you bought this. You buy him something. You say, okay, babe, this is nice. Do you like this? You can wear this, and try and help him in other ways and saying, because at the end of the day, you can't think to yourself, because he's a man, he doesn't have feelings or emotions.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Enough man tend to don't understand that.
Yeah, you can't just think to yourself, oh, he's a man, he should be able to deal with whatever I say to him. No. It doesn't go like that. So delivery is everything. You're just saying you're saying, G Starr, to say, oh, I don't find you sexually attractive anymore.
You should have to tell me straight like that, but just, tell me. No matter how you tell me.
Oh,
No matter how you tell me, innit?
Helen said, what about hygiene on both sides?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
What an important point.
Hold on, yeah, but
Oh,
after
dear.
them, thing we are coming, that is not really the issues.
What are the issues?
No, sorry.
No, but what
No,
I say,
sir.
main reason.
No,
That's why
no,
sometimes,
no,
you see,
sir.
sometimes main reason what women say them tired is because me think say working. Man can deal with them kind of pressure. You see, work pressure. A woman go work and she come in back and she say, boy, she tired. Me fully understand that. Because she tired of the work and the stress.
Yeah.
Man can deal with that. Man can just run a marathon and come and ready for sex same way. Woman can't do it. And that's the thing where mash up enough relationship.
I disagree.
I don't
working.
agree. I was
I
just going to say,
disagree.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I
What you
am
talking
very
about?
sorry. Okay, you lot have to wait to re-up, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, without being too explicit,
No, I understand what
I'm
you're
saying,
but what
I'm
you're
saying, you lot have to look. Our thing is ready all the time, every time.
Yeah, but
We don't have. There's nothing that we have to do
All right.
to get ready to have sex.
No.
You lot could have sex. You have to wait little 5 minutes and that to.
Yeah,
re-up again and- do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, I agree. When we say what me say, I'm saying when woman go to work
Yeah.
and work have a stressful day at work and come home, she hardly want to have any sex because the whole problem upon her head. Same way. That's what
No,
I'm
but
saying.
that's your
Not
job.
for man.
But the thing is, that's your job to release the stress.
No, but
No, G Starr. You do things. They say, babe, you know what? Let me give you a little shoulder rub. Or a little something.
Well, Zona,
Go on.
Zona said, G Starr, would you tell a woman that you don't find her sexually attractive anymore?
Of course I would.
Oh, wow.
So why wouldn't I?
How would you say?
No, I'm
dear.
not have to
Oh,
tell her in that words. But I will tell her, I said, well, boy, I'm not really, when I find some way to say, it's not work. This, and if it come to the test where I'm going to tell her straight, say, I'm going to find a structure like that, I'm not going to do it. Simple. Why?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I'm
agree.
not. I'm not saying
And
that you
Faith-
won't say it.
Faith said, men will go outside anyway. They don't need much to happen to go out there and have sex. It's true.
It's true.
Things could be absolutely rosy at home.
Yeah.
Everything's perfect at home, Everything's good. Your woman is up to scratch. She does
Everything.
everything what she needs to do, but the man will still find
that
that
come
they
with-
need to go outside
come
and
with
have
age.
sex.
That
That
co-
comes with age.
That'll come with the age.
I think it's an ego. I don't even think
No.
it's
I think
age.
it's ego.
No, I think it's an ego thing.
No.
It's an ego thing.
Listen,
you know
as a
why?
man, as a man, it come with age. When you're young as a man, it's ego. As I said, it's ego. Then you can boast and you can back. But after you reach a certain age as a man, and you want to settle down, you cut out them kind of stuff. All a man, when a man reach certain age and him find a woman where they're the fame, 100% like how he want it, believe me, that man there, calm and chill and good, as long as the woman behave and a program right.
I
in
think
the
So what
some
you're
men.
saying is-
I think some men.
So what you're saying is, G Star, that you have to, women have to wait for the man
No.
to reach a certain age
No.
in order to get a faithful, committed relationship. Is that what you're saying?
A woman have to wait.
Wait for a man to reach a certain age. Forget about if you're in a relationship and you're not of that age. Don't expect a man to be faithful and committed to a woman.
Some man faithful, you know. Some man don't.
I disagree.
Yeah, but-
Sorry.
Yeah, some man faithful, some man don't. But what I'm saying, most man, when you're younger, you tend to do things as ego. You see a girl, and you say, okay, yeah, me can.
It's more
But then
like
sometimes when the
After
man is
recent-
older as well, and they've been with their woman and it's been rosy and good, and they've been with their woman a little while, and they get a little tension from a little young thing, they're like, what? I still got it, yeah?
No.
I still got it?
No, some
And then
man,
they go
we're not
and
gonna say
step
no,
out.
Yeah, but when I look on it, say, some woman the same.
and like Manor General
but
said,
some woman do the
Manor
same.
General said men cheat for nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We can't deny that.
Exactly.
Men will cheat for absolutely no reason at all.
Yeah, but
And the
Thank you,
thing
Manor
is-
General, for
Yes.
being honest.
Yeah, but
I
it's
never
true
said no.
because you'll cheat and then you think to yourself, why did I do that? After you
no,
cheat, after you do it, you say, why did I do that? Was
No.
it even worth it?
I never said
Was it
no.
even worth it?
No, but
Risking
we're go-
your good relationship.
we're gonna chop man no one all them kind of something and say man, yeah. But woman do the same.
No, I'm
No,
not saying
we're
just
not, and I
man.
don't disagree.
I'm not
Alright.
saying that.
Women do the same.
Women are the same too.
And sometimes we're
anytime-
better at it than you,
And
man.
anytime woman do it, the relationship mash up.
Yeah, but I feel like it's
Because one thing, man no mash up the yard,
Yvette said it's ego and boredom.
Yep.
Oh
a
dear.
man don't mash up in yard,
Thank you, Yvette, for that.
You know that?
Ego and boredom.
You know
That's
that?
why men cheat.
Man no mash up the yard,
Man don't mash up their yard.
No, man.
Yes, they do.
Listen.
Men don't
Alright,
mash up the
listen.
yard. What do you mean?
No,
What,
listen.
cheat?
They
If-
don't.
No, listen. If a man there with a woman,
Yeah.
as I said, if a man there with a woman and live with a woman and them pitney,
Yeah.
and when you with them, and him have a woman out the road, and you see once him baby mother when he live with find out, the woman out the road, he start deny she. Me no, him deny her to the end for keep him relationship with him have a yard. I go on. The woman when him live with have to put him out before he mash up that house. Vice versa now. If the woman where you live with a cheat as a man, and you find out, she dash you aside and tell you say you this year watch her, and you if you tap watch her and she take up the man out the road and gone with the man out the road and put you out and kill the man and come live in your house. That's what I talk about. Man no mash up them yard. Man no mash up yard. Man will cheat, but anytime woman cheat, woman don't even think about me youth them and say, okay, are the father, are the best thing for the youth them and think. No, she no business about that. All she think about the man on the road. She put you out and man don't do them something. You can't tell me a lie.
Men
Man don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Man don't do that. Man don't mash up him yard. Man secure him yard. The first thing from me there with a woman. And my woman find out. Me start deny she out the road. She no mean nothing to me. Me tell her everything that the world. A woman no mean nothing to me. It's
Yeah,
just
but the
this,
thing
it's
is,
just
what if
that.
she just wants to come mash up your whole life and come with proof? Find your woman
And
that you're
yeah,
with.
but you tell her then the woman put you out. But
Well,
what I'm saying, let me say that I saw your relationship mash up now because your woman get vexed and put you out. So, but no man, if we say about when a woman cheat though, and you find out as a man. The woman put you out same and taking the man who she cheat with. Because she has no more feelings for you. When they are yard. She says,
Well, Manor General said, why you think a woman reach a certain age and have sex with a younger person? The sex after a certain age, men want young girl to spice him up. Likewise, females.
females, some men say they do the same thing.
Yes, yes
same
and
thing.
no.
Yes
but
and
I
no,
feel
yeah.
like if you as an older couple was honest with each other and said, babe, look, right now it's a little bit dry. It's a little bit stale. Let's spice it up. Let's act like
Yeah,
we're
communicate.
strangers. Do
Not
you get what I
unless
mean?
you
Let's
don't
act
want
like
that
we're
relationship
strangers
no
and
more.
we've never met before and start
Yeah.
doing different things.
Not unless you don't
But
want
what
that.
it is that you get too comfortable in a relationship. You feel like you can't even say that to your partner, which is why men and women of the older generation might go for a younger person because you feel like, I'm with my man for 25, 30 years. It's been going good. But then obviously maybe the last 5 years, it's been a bit dry. And because I know him and maybe his emotions, I might feel like if I say this, he might take it in the wrong way. Where if we was both honest and we both just said, look, babe, right now, let's spice it up a bit. It's a bit stale. It's a bit dry. Let's tap into that next level.
Yeah.
More than likely,
Of course, it'll work.
it will work.
Of course. Because you can't just do the one same thing over and over. expect it to
Exactly.
work. 'Cause life will get boring. But
No, sir.
the thing is, as I'm saying, sex, man, people just need to put some respect on that thing there. You understand?
No, I agree. I
Put
feel
respect
like
on
Yeah.
sex.
I'm definitely a bit old
God, man,
school.
beg them, just put respect on sex.
I'm a
But
bit
if
old
you go to
school.
the stats,
Yeah, the
yeah, if you
stats.
go to the stats,
It's disgusting, man.
you've got like 27% of the population will have sex like in the week,
Yeah.
during the week. You got 11% that will do it once for that week.
Yeah.
7% that manage twice. 7%, only twice for that
yeah.
week.
Yeah.
And then you got 9% that manage around 3. So when you're looking at the stats, parts of the stats make it seem like sex is not important. People are putting work and everything else before sex,
Helen
which
said,
is why certain things
visit-
ain't lasting.
All right. And you notice, what I say about the woman and work is since woman start take up this work thing, sex thing, drop out thing. Because you can't, woman never built for that. Woman never built for that.
No, you can't say all women, G.
And that's all right. We're not going to say, we're not
Yeah.
going to say everybody.
No. You have to-
I
but
only
you have
gave
to
him the
say-
clap because he said some women.
Yeah.
That's the only
All
reason.
right.
Because you said some.
Yeah.
Because it's not all.
It's not all.
Yeah, Helen said, visit Victoria's Secrets for your men. Let's go and visit Victoria's Secrets and get some sexy lingerie.
All right.
Yes.
But the thing is, you got to do all sorts of things. It's not just that, you got to be adventurous. You can't be just be in the bedroom all the time with the lights off and all of these things. You got
Toys.
there's toys. There's so much things.
The thing is, man.
It's endless. You shouldn't be bored, to be honest, because there's a lot of things out there. It's evolved over the years. Sex has evolved.
Yeah.
It's
That I
evolved.
can say.
And I
Yeah.
think that have a little thing for mash it up as well, you know what I mean?
What? The machine.
Too much evolved, you know what I mean?
Oh, what do you
Too much
mean?
evolved, man. What?
The too much toys and
Too
stuff.
much toys and all them kind of things, so people get people.
People want the toys more than the man.
Yeah, them something there. One, man.
Boo.
What I'm saying, man, is just that we just need for this society to come back to a level wherein people start really love again. Love, because nobody love, yo.
Oh,
Well,
Manager General, sorry. Manager General said we also need to eat right, exercise, and rest our bodies.
Yeah.
Those things are great for sex. I feel like 25 right now, and I'm 45, and he's got the
man.
muscle.
Yeah.
Yes.
The bicep. Yeah, it's
Because
true.
Yeah, some man talk about them have one take Viagra and I'm like, I don't need them something. I don't need those things.
Hi, Aisha. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Welcome. Great to have you aboard. On board. Sorry, it's a lot of newcomers this week for the show, which is very nice to see. Yes. So our topic, we've been going on for over an hour now, talking about how important sex is. Is it important? Yes or no? We've had some great response. And I feel like, we've come to the conclusion that sex is important.
Yes.
It's very important.
Yes. And keep it spicy, people. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I know that, G Starr is very traditional, but there's nothing wrong with toys.
No, no.
No, but the thing is, there
No,
are people that say that the toys, some people, I know a lot of people that say, you know what, after the toys that I've experienced, I don't want no man. I've heard it.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
Them
The
man tell us
toys, they don't want no man no more. They don't
Yeah.
need no man no
Too
more
much- too
because
much,
they
yeah.
got this. I'm just like, what?
Too much
No,
things.
but within
Don't you need it in-
reason. So I'm saying within reason.
Yeah.
Like, again, I'm saying use your toys. If you come to a point in your relationship where you've been with your partner for a long time and you're trying something new, then you can bring in your toys. But if you're not, if your relationship is good and the sex is good, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't explore and do other things, but if you get to a point where it's dry like toast with no butter.
Well,
Yeah.
Aisha said
Well,
sex is important, yes, but there is more than just sex to make a relationship
Of
last.
course. Because what I say with sex in a relationship, it's important. But to say if the person is not treat her right, that's going to mash up the relationship as well. So
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that
to
goes
you.
back to the energies.
Yeah. So if a person there and neglect you and only when sex them ready, that's gonna mash up the relationship as well. Then you go look and say, this is just about sex. me want more than this. So that's why at first I say sex is good and everything like that, but also we have to remind people say sex is cheap as well. You can go because for me, if I take problem from a woman, I mean no say just because you're sex, I may have I take one bag of idea. I bet I'm just low you. I mean no say when I want sex, I just go buy some sex. It's more simpler for me.
Well,
than
Yvette
me have to
said-
deal with headache at the time. I mean no say sex tip because as all I say, every woman have sex and everybody say them sex good. So you know the idea. Don't think you can use that alone and hold me and me spoon up with a bag of foolishness. Me would allow you and go buy someone me ready. I'm easy myself, I'm good.
You prefer to buy some.
When I put
But
up
you
with the
could buy
bullshit-
it and still not enjoy it.
Exactly.
No. Listen.
But you're not saying you're actually gonna buy it, but you're saying that's what you would
You
prefer
prefer
to
the-
do.
you
You
prefer not to have the
prefer to
headache.
just leave the
More-
woman.
Yeah, you're more than I put up
Yeah.
with foolishness just because of sex.
Yeah.
So that means that we need more than sex from
Yeah.
a relationship.
Yeah.
Even
Well,
though it's important.
I'll tell you something. There's definitely a part 2 for this one because this is definitely a part 1 because I have got a lot to say about certain things what G Star has pointed out this evening, like buying the sex.
Oh my gosh, Amsterdam thing.
Oh my God, King's Cross. Faye said, toys can't take over from a physical man.
No.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. Like, what is going on here? Like,
got
what? And Yvette said, variety is the spice of life.
And the
You
thing is
know.
that, man, as I said, if you're with someone and the sex dry up, you have to question yourself if you love that person anymore. Because as long as you love the person, the sex can't dry up. As long as you have feelings with the person, the sex can't dry up because
No, but then there's certain things that might happen in the relationship.
And you
Why
fall out.
it dries, like
Yeah.
if you fall out, if something,
Yeah, yeah.
if you're not clicking. But I'm saying if that happens, if you really love that person, you would express yourself to that person, say, babe, look, we ain't been gelling recently. Like, we ain't been getting along recently. What's happened? Strip it all the way back. Do you get what I'm saying? To understand each other. And then once you do that, the sex will then become better than it was before.
And there's also another thing that everyone always talks about is angry sex as well. After you have a big old argument, the sex. But that's part 2. We're not talking about that now.
Yeah, boy.
That is part 2. There's a number of topics to cover in part 2. So you have to make sure you stay tuned. But guys, we have to wrap it up now. Yeah, we're going to keep it pushing because we have to leave a lot for part 2. Yep, I think we've covered everybody's questions and we've DQ said true talk, variety is key. Oh, and Yvette said it can dry up if it's the same thing over and over
And
and
over again.
again.
Exactly.
So yes, so
Exactly.
yeah. But guys, we are going to wrap it up nice and smooth right now. I would like to thank each and every one of your participation tonight. Thank you, DQ, for calling in. It was wonderful having your, your questions. It was great. We'd like to thank MC Zuz, our guest today.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for coming and stepping in. G Star, thank you also. But I hope everybody has a great week this week. As I say, if you can't be good, be careful. Remember to like, share, and subscribe on the YouTube. Sometimes you might have to unsubscribe to subscribe again in order to get the notifications every time we are live. We're on Mixcloud. On Mixcloud, we are on DJ Benson _GMPC. On the fan page, it's Benson's GMPC fan page. We are everywhere. We are everywhere, people. You
Yeah.
can't hide from us. Yeah. And we're
In
soon
your
to be
face.
on TikTok. Yeah, soon. That's coming soon. So, yep, I hope everybody's had a good evening participating in the show. If you can't be good, be careful. I'm going to take it to G Star. You want to say bye, guys?
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Have a good week. Stay blessed. Keep positive. Keep optimistic.
And remember, people, you can also share the show, especially on YouTube, and invite a friend to watch it after. So we need the numbers to go up and help us, you know what I mean? Help us as we bring the platform, keep it informative and all these things. So that's love, like, and share. Yeah, asking you very kindly. And if you watch the video, please just press like. You know what I mean? Just give us a like. Yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, God bless, no one curse, one love, bless up.
Oh, thank you. Take care. Take
Bye,
it easy,
guys.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
Until next time. Next week.
See you, please.